Welcome back to 4th grade Math Corner. Today is June 9th. We are on our last day of our pink SBA practice. And since it's our last day, we're going to do number 46, 47, and 48. So 46 through 48. 46 is number sentences with decimals. So looking at number sentences with decimals. Number 7 is comparing to the hundredths. So comparing decimals. And then number 48 is ordering decimals. So ordering hundredths. I'm going to go ahead and start with number 46. So we're just going to pick which number sentence is true. 2 and 36 hundredths is greater than 2 and 63 hundredths. Well, let's see. 2 is the same, but the 3 is less than the 6. So no, that is not true. Then I go to the next one. 59 hundredths is equal to 95 hundredths. No. 5/10 and 9/10, they're not the same. Go to the next one. 72 hundredths is less than 27 hundredths. Well, I go 0 and 0 the same. 7 is more than 2, so no, that is not true. Go to the next one. 2 and 7 hundredths is less than 2 and 70 hundredths. Let's see. 2 and 2 are the same. 0 is less than 7, so yes, that one is true. And I go to the next one, and I just keep checking my work. So which one is true? 3 are the same. 7 and 6, so 7 is greater, but the sign says less than, so nope. 5 and 68 hundredths is greater than 5 and 86 hundredths. No, 68 is less than 86. Go to the next one. 1 and 94 hundredths is less than 1 and 49 hundredths. No. 94 is greater than 49. Excuse me. And then I go to the last one. Nothing is equal to nothing. Yes, that's true. If I have nothing and you have nothing, we have the same. And you'll keep going, checking to see if which ones are true. Number 47 is comparing hundredths. So I'll click on it, and I'm just going to pick the sign. So the 8 and 4/10. 8 and 9/10, 8 and 8 are the same, but 4 is less than 9, so that's going to be less than, and go on. 9 and, so this is 9 and 17 hundredths, 9 and 34 hundredths. If you know how to read them, that might help you, but then if you don't, let's check. 9 and 9 are the same, 1 and 3, 1 is less, so the first one is going to be less. Check my answer. And you'll keep going. Remember, this is the pink practice, so you only have to do 5, but I'm sure some of you might be easy. You could do much more than 5. Now, the last one is ordering hundredths. This one looks a little different. So now I'm going to have to look at all of these, and it might be easier if you have your notepad or your Notability open, because, because you'll have to put them in order for yourself. Oh, let's open a new one. That's much faster. All right. So I'm going to go. A is 5 and 1/10. B is just 5. C is 5 and 15 hundredths. D is 5 and 8/10. So it helps me to line up my places. So the 5 by itself is just like 500. I could just put placeholders. So the smallest, if this is A, B, C, D, they all have 5. So I need to go to the next place. 8, 1, 0, 1. 0 is going to be my smallest, so I can pick that one automatically, and it's B. So I'm going to put B, cross it off because I already used it. So now I need to find the next smallest. So these two are tied with 1 and 1. So I'm going to go to the hundredths place. There's a 5 and a 0. 0 is smaller, so A. And cross that off. Now I'm going to come back down to C and D. Oh, and I already know because this was 1 and this is 8. 8 is the biggest, so D is going to be the biggest. So I'll go C and D. I put the letters in, check my work. Yep, that's correct. And then I go to the next one. I would just erase, line up my places. Remember, decimals is all about knowing the places. So I would go 55 and 59 hundredths, 55 and 96 hundredths, 55 and 5 tenths, 55 and 82 hundredths, and I notice that they're all 55, so I have to look at the decimal. This is like having a 0, so I'm going to go 5, 9, 5, 8. So I already know 9 is going to be the biggest, so I can even just put B is the biggest because 9 is the biggest, right? And then that's gone. 8 is going to be the next biggest, so I'm going to put D. And then the trickier part is A and C. So now I have to go to the hundredths. Or I could just go 59 and 50. Well, 59 is the next biggest, so A. And 50E is the very smallest, and that is letter C. Then I just check my answer. If it's wrong, go back and fix it. If not, submit your answer and go to your next problem. And that is all of your math practice for today. If you click on your worksheets, they look very similar. They're just in paper form. Okay? If you have any questions, let us know.